To be considered as a small business and meet the eligibility criteria to participate, the applicant must have less than 500 employees, be a for-profit organization, have a place of business in the United States, and 51% of the small business must be owned or controlled by U.S. citizens or permanent residents. Navy also accepts proposals from small businesses that are majority owned by multiple venture capital operating companies, hedge funds, and private equity firms, or any combination of these. But no single venture capital operating company, hedge fund, or private equity firm may own more than 50% of the small business. Every SBIR and SCTR proposal has a principal investigator, or PI, who is responsible for the project. The PI must be primarily employed by the small business during the duration of the SBIR award, meaning the PI cannot be a full-time employee elsewhere during that period. For an STTR award, the PI must be a full-time employee at the small business or the research institution the small business is collaborating with. Reading the agency's solicitation carefully will ensure that you're following the correct eligibility requirements for the PI. Small businesses may subcontract their work to other entities, such as universities and large businesses. This could be to leverage subject matter expertise or testing and experimentation resources. For SBIR, the small business must do at least 2/3 of the work in Phase 1 and at least half the work in Phase 2. For STTR, Phases 1 and 2, the small business must do at least 40% of the work, while the research institution must do at least 30% of the work. The remaining work can be done by another subcontractor or entity if the total subawards do not exceed 60%. We understand writing your proposal will be an investment of your time and resources, so we highly encourage you to read the requirements and guidelines carefully every time you wish to apply, as these change frequently between agencies and solicitations. Please contact the agency point of contact listed in the solicitations should you have any questions. The Small Business Administration has full details about eligibility criteria, so be sure to check out the SBA website below for more information.